My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We have the daily challenge for the 13th of March, 2020. Character is the Watcher. The modifiers are Specialized, Flight, and Big Game Hunter. You can see them over in there on the left. Let's go. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, the stacked card is Simmering Fury. At the start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. Annoyingly, a card which, once you draw into it, you don't want another one. Well, we'll see how this goes. What's the upgrade for it again? Is it just draw an extra card? Yeah, it's just draw an extra card. I'm probably going to want to get a couple copies of it out of my deck. Double Simmering Fury. I'm just going to try and draw, my whole deck. Strike. Vigilance. A bunch of Calm triggers would actually also be good for this deck right now. Really? Just really? Ugh, yikes. Get some Calm triggers already, at least, please. Fear no evil if the enemy intends to attack, enter Calm. Thank you. Desperately necessary. Okay, let's... Fear no evil. No, it's just Vigilance and Simmering Fury. That's fine. Double damage and then another double defend rather, and then another Simmering Fury. We also need some big attacks in here to actually benefit from all of this. Wallop, yeah, beautiful. Gain block equal to the undamaged, unblocked damage dealt. Very, very useful for us. Flying Sleeves is nice. I'll take that as well as cut one of the Simmering Furies. We do have the flight modifier. I've got to remind myself of that. We don't actually need to stay on these paths. Okay, getting the Virtue, what's it called again? Sorry, Vigilance and... Vigilance and Wallop both upgraded there is actually huge for us. Defend, Fear no evil, and Simmering Fury, I guess. Kinda gotta. Thankfully, I'm going to get Wallop in this hand, so I already have a large amount of this turn dealt with. Also, actually going to use another Simmering Fury just to get more draw. I need to guarantee at least one attack this turn, kill the backliner. Perfect. Strike and Simmering Fury instead of Wallop there. The extra 12 damage might not actually even contribute to a kill this turn, but yeah, I might need to get the extra draw so that I can get into Vigilance or Defend. And in fact, we did exactly both. Bag of Preparation at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards, as well as Conjure Blade, Brilliance, and Deva Form. Conjure Blade just kills. Just murders an enemy. I'm going to rest here, though, because I do intend on going for as many elites now as possible. Yes, big expunger. Come on. Doesn't look like I get it this turn. That's fine. Perfect. We've got this. Vigilance into Simmering Fury. And I've got the expunger next turn, which is 9 by 8. 9 by 8 is 72. 72 plus... I'm doing it. Works out incredibly well. I could just go Vigilance, Defend, Defend here. And in fact, I think I will. I'll keep my perfect going on. Although I'm very unlikely to, be able to keep it past this turn. Eruption, Wallop, and Flying Sleeves. Never mind, I'll keep it. We're on scales at the start of each combat. Start each combat with 3 thorns, rather. Whenever a card is created into combat, upgrade it. I mean, upgrading Expunger is just an extra +1 on it, right? Volt is probably what we're looking for here. Maybe Ragnarok, but Ragnarok is so unfocused that unless you have strength with it, it's not really doing that much. We'll take Vaults. The Courier, the merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices increased by 20%. Very happy to see it. I'm going to Vault just so that I get another turn here at the start while the enemy is powering up. That's not what I wanted. Please give me the Conjure Blade. Next turn is going to suck. The turn after that's going to suck. Gremlin Knob is really bad. Gremlin Knob is possibly like one of the worst things I can go up against here. I'm probably just going to end up throwing 2 fire potions at it, to be honest with you. Go Fear No Evil into Eruption so that I get the free attack. I actually have the ability to kill without the fire potions here. Beautiful. We get to save those for a future. Intercom or Wrath, probably less useful than Speed Potion for us right now. We get to fix future Gremlin Knob fights. David Form is actually interesting. I'll get a single copy of it, sure. I mean, I don't have the ability to defend that turn, so sure, I'll David Form. Let's go Vigilance into... Kind of actually want to double bomb one of the targets here. Save myself some HP. But I've got no fewer than 2 elites left. That's... Well, I'm going to Vault. Thank you for the extra energy this turn. Probably shouldn't Simmering Fury here yet. Come on, another Wallet. Nope. Take the double defend and Simmering Fury. Flying Sleeves kills the frontliner already for us, so I'll strike the backliner. Simmering Fury there is mainly used for the extra card draw. And I'll even Vigilance at the end of my turn. Get 2 extra energy next turn. Neat. Bye to you. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Okay, so we're going for a no curse build. It's fine. Take a lessons learned very early on. This is the Gremlin Knob that my fire potion's now earmarked for. Ooh, but maybe not with a giant expunger in the game. I guess hopefully I get Eruption and Expunger in the same hand here. So no. Defend and Simmering Fury at the end of the turn. The reason behind this is I take 10 damage here, but I have Flying Sleeves and I have Lessons Learned in the same hand here. So I can guarantee that I can get Lessons Learned off for an upgrade on Conjure Blade. Beautiful. And Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Great pickup for us right there. Wishes for the second cycle around the deck after the Conjure Blade, after the David Form has started charging up. I need Log of Ulins. Stop it. Stop giving me not Log of Ulins. They are actually very important. That sucks. Alright, Speed Potion saves me some HP this turn. Oof. I'm drawing a bunch of extra cards this turn so I can guarantee the kill on the midliner. Murder you. Vigilance, Conjure Blade. Actually, ooh. If I Conjure Blade right now, I just put a Conjure Blade in the deck that kills next turn. I have a Vault. I can skip another turn. I think I do try and kill the backliner this turn. How could I? I can't. Fine, I'll go with a Vigilance. No defense. Vault. Some defense. I'll have to do. Simmering Fury as well as a bigger Conjure Blade and draw it for the kill. No. Wallop will do then. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal for 2 HP, as well as Scroll, Spirit Shield, and Master Reality. We often fill our hand. So Spirit Shield, sure. I'm going to try and set up that Pen Nib also. So it's Miracle Conjure Blade. And then I'm going to try and hit 2 more times before I go for the... Damn it, Expunger! How dare you turn up this early? That's not when I wanted you. Fine. Dave of Form to help me get through all this then. Enemy wakes up at the end of this turn anyway, so... Let's go... Strike, Strike, Simmering Fury. This sets me up for a giant wallop. Thonk. Then I'm gonna Fan of Evil, and then Eruption, and then Flying Sleeves, and Simmering Fury. Okay, get me to my lesson learned. I'll take money here, and then take another turn. Get me to my lessons learned. No, why won't they ever learn me a lesson? All right. Vigilance. If I wallop, the enemy actually dies against me, unfortunately. I'll still do it because I'm trying to increment the Pen Nib, but that's the reason to want to not do that. Retain, I don't retain anything. Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. Not really that important. Vault. Well, Ginger is incredibly important. It's just... should always just be Vault, I think. The one time I play around Hexaghost and it's not Hexaghost. Playing around Hexaghost to me just means having lower HP. Take the Wish upgrade. Alright. Sure, I'll Simmering Fury. Probably shouldn't Wish this turn, right? Yeah, it's not going to help. Maybe I Vault looking for... Yeah, I'm going to Vault looking for Dava Form. Got it. Second attack I use next turn is extra damage. Get that Simmering Fury out for extra draw then. Fine. Probably not going to get through a whole next cycle, so getting out this Expunger is fine. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if the enemies never decide to attack, the game is real easy. right up until they decide to attack. Thank God that order actually didn't prevent me from getting the kill there. Okay, find me lessons learned, please. Oof, wish as well, lovely. Okay, strike, lessons learned. And a wish for money. I mean, if that enemy could die by itself, it'd be super handy here. There's no reasonable way to make that happen. I'm just gonna kill. Lessons learned. I mean, look, if I'm gonna be adding so many rare cards to my deck, they get so much better when they're upgraded that I think I need another lessons learned. Oh, sweet! Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, also obtain a curse. Fine by me. Negate the first two. Gotta remember that I do have flight. Can hop along paths. I'm always tempted to conjure the Giant Blade, but... Well, Wallop's gonna be bad for me in this fight. I don't have that much defense in the deck. I think I do need the Giant Blade. Strike. Vault. There we go. Big Spongy. Power Potion, as well as Flurry of Blows, follow-up, and Signature Move. Flurry of Blows is obviously pretty good for us. Signature Move might be incredible. Because when I do enter Wrath, I have the energy to cast everything. I think I take a Signature Move. Obviously a Ritual Dagger as well. Ritual Dagger is incredible. Transform a card, sure. Just gonna strike out of here and hope for something defensive. Protect, one of the best defensive options we could have gotten. Thanks, game. Right, Spirit Shield into Fear No Evil on the wrong target. Into Simmering Fury. Good thing we have the ability to put that frontliner on the ground. And we even get a wish out of it for a little bit of money. Yeah, this is pretty much the damage that I deserve to take. That was all my bad. It's a very, very poorly handled turn on my part. So we get the Ritual Dagger off, though. Tranquility, enter Calm! Just randomly, whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. It seems like it'd be really good here, but we actually need Calm triggers so that we have the ability to get all the extra energy out of the Wrath turns. I am going to be playing this as though killing every elite is the win condition. They gave me so many elites. They can't be mad when I go for all of them. That's what they wanted. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given me all the elites. Okay, let's go. Vigilance, and then Miracle out Wish for Money. Especially Wish for Money when I have the Courier. Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices decreased by 20%. Okay, Simmering Fury and Vault. See what we get from the attack potion. Brilliance? That's not really helpful. Neither is anything left in my deck, though, so sure, Brilliance. Okay. Basically, I just wanted to do that for the upgrade. Wheel Kick! Deal 20 damage, draw 2 cards! Yes, please. Thank you. Go for another elite. Kill that. Simmering Fury defend. I can't be weakened, so I don't really care about the Frat Gremlin attacking me here. Okay. Wallop and signature move seems pretty good to me. Wallop, signature move. I can even coin a vault after that. Wallop, signature move, miracle vault, and then I'm looking for just damage. So 36, 12, 12, 36, 24 is 60. So the backliner will die the first time it hits me. None of those help. I can block for 20 and then kill the frontliner, which I think I have to do now. I think I'll increment the Ritual Dagger here. Instead of upgrading a card. Omniscience. There's a card in our deck 2 times. Yeah, double play Wish. Double play... Like, I have to take Omniscience because I am going to take every other Omniscience. And then Omniscience chaining is how you win. I think I actually will need the plated armor in this fight. So I'll take it. Protect and double Simmering Fury. I've got a Tranquility to get out of it. Spirit Shield and Wallop make it less likely I need to, though. Okay. Very close to being able to trigger that Ritual Dagger. Just off, though. Vienna Evil Vault, I think. Actually, sorry, Tranquility, Simmering Fury Vault. We're just playing Solitaire over here. The enemy doesn't get to compete. Okay. Omniscience to double cast something like, yeah, Wallop's fine. Ritual Dagger for the kill. Turnip, you can only become frail either. Interesting. When you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. Yeah. I have a lot of expensive cards, so Deus Ex Machina giving us the extra energy for just a little bit of card draw loss is fine. Okay. Eruption, strike you. Then Vigilance, Miracle, Simmering Fury. Seems good to me. Hopefully the backline doesn't decide to attack this turn. Never mind, they do again. Why? Does that kill me? I think that kills me. Almost certainly this kills me. Well. That sucks. The only thing I can really do is hope that the ink bottle draw helps me. So I'm going to Miracle, Bottles. Get, I guess, the plated armor here. Miracle, defend. It's just another defend. That's all we get. Cool. Alright, well. Strike you for the kill. Fear no evil. Conjure Blade. Oh, never mind. I can actually become calm that turn through the Fear no Evil. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We were always fine and we were always going to be fine. Alright. I kind of just want to Omniscience out a double Wallop right now. Thank heck it didn't hit the same target twice. Would have been awful. Okay. Let's go. Lesson learned is just short of the kill, though. So I'm thinking, like, defend Simmering Fury. So I can just vault. There we go. Hey, Omniscience upgrade is actually huge. Not another Omniscience, unfortunately. Take a Judgment. Toy Ornithopter, whenever potion is used during combat, heal for 5 HP. I told you, I am going to kill every elite. It's non-negotiable. Conjure Blade, 3 miracles into a vault. Having that upgraded Conjure Blade in the deck, I think, is going to be huge. Okay. Let's go Spirit Shield into... I was going to protect Tranquility, but now I see that Simmering Fury and I'm feeling some stuff about it. 25, the incoming is 40. Yeah. Yeah. So I take 2 damage that turn in order to expunge a target straight off the field easily. Get him. Eruption. I can then strike Lessons Learned and defend, taking some damage. No. No, I don't want to do that. It's strike and then vault. We're not going to get a Lessons Learned off here. That's fine. I think Wallop still is in the deck. Yeah, Wallop's still in the deck, so Omniscience the Wallop. Yeah, because that completely defends me, and then I can set up for the Ritual Dagger that's also still in the deck. Listen, Tail, when you would die, healed to 50% of your max HP works once. That is exactly what we needed to stay alive. Okay, I'll take it to the vault. Thank you. Another elite. Told you, every elite. Dang it. Daviform is huge. Daviform plus a Ritual Dagger, just take out one of these targets is pretty big too. Stop attacking on turn 2, Gremlin Leader, please. Thank you. I've got the Daviform building up constantly. I don't need to suddenly get a little bit too fancy with this. That's 27. 27 and 8 is 35, so... I mean, that's actually me protected. Get an Expunger out there. Okay. Let's judge you. Defend. Omniscience for Wish. I kind of want to get gold both times here. Because I do have a shop in the next space. I'll have a vault in the next hand, it's fine. Okay. Let's go Wallop, Expunger, Strike. Fear no evil. Don't even need to cycle. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy, as well as another wish. Yes. Okay, now I will actually go to a shop. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. That is actually great for us. Swivel? Is Swivel good for us? No, I don't play that many big attacks. Extra energy on turn 1. Yeah, I play a lot of cards that need that extra energy on turn 1, especially. Cloak Clasp also good. That's good. Strike Dummy? How many strikes do I play? Not that many. But dealing 3 additional damage with each strike, is that good enough? Probably not. I'll take the Master of Strategy, and then I think I'll bounce. When I said every elite, did I stutter? I'm just checking, because I must have stuttered. I told you. Every elite. Non-negotiable. Day Perform, Miracle, and Vault. Huge. Vigilance, Vault. Stealing so many turns. Okay, let's go. Wish for the plated armor. Wallet, protect. Miracle, defend. Turns out I didn't need the miracle defend, neat. Okay. Don't want to waste that much damage, so retarget those along those lines. Well, let's go Master of Strategy first, I think, here. Yikes. Ritual Dagger is in the next hand, though. I do have a Simmering Fury here also, so it's Fear No Evil, Wish for Money, Defend. Really? Fine. Let's use the Judgment for the kill this turn, then. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card, as well as the Entropic Brew. Both of those are huge for us. I'll take another Vault. Entropic Brew heals me for 5 and then gives me a bunch of other potions. It'll also heal me for 5 whenever I decide to use them. Vault isn't really what we want in our opening hand. Like, we want something else and Vault, ideally. So yeah, I think this is just a turn where I throw out a bunch of attacks. If nothing else, I'm incrementing my Pendir for later. I'm gonna Miracle, Simmering Fury, and then Vault. Okay. Omniscience has Wheel Kick that it can double play right now. It's good. And then I can kill with Wallop if I wanted to. Ooh, do I want to try and defend instead? Actually, yes. Leaves me with my Pendir. So the enemy now just dies to my Thorns, and I still have my Pen Nib and my Ink Bottle charged for the start of the next fight. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Sure, I'll take it. Another Wish. Flex Potion. Yeah, I'll take that instead of a Speed Potion. Skill Potion rather, though. Okay. David Form being ethereal really isn't affecting it for me. Ritual Dagger growing a little bit faster would be good. I don't know if it's necessary, though. If that gave me upgraded miracles, that would be a lot better. Deus Ex Machina there, right? All the vaults being upgraded is huge. What can Omniscience best play on the first turn as a setup? Probably double Wish, right? Not just like double huge Conjure Blade. Wish for strength. Omniscience on the upgraded Wish for strength also. Yeah. Strength. Strength. 1, 2, Simmering Fury and Vault. Gives me the ability to kill the next one this turn. Ritual Dagger, preventing me from using the signature move. Interesting. Not how I thought those were going to go. I mean, I'll just hold Tranquility for a later turn. Should have defended there to increment the ink bottle, though. No problems. Another Omniscience, obviously. Inability to see enemies' intents is real rough for us. As much as I want the extra energy, I don't want it for that cost. Transform on upgrade 3 cards also isn't that great. Transform my base card. Sure, let's transform my base cards. Pandora's box. Give me... I don't like any of them. Cool. I was hoping for a little bit more defense than that, but no, it's fine. We go Tranquility into Tanty. Throw out a Wallop as well. You know what? Let's reach Heaven over here. And then Vigilance my way out of it. I don't want them all to die this turn. I need to actually be able to kill the midliner as well. Otherwise, it's not useful. Okay, Deva Form into Empty, giving us some extra energy as well as a little bit of card draw. Then I can Fear No Evil into Simmering Fury, Miracle out of Protect. I get the full defense as a result of Cloak Clasp, and then next turn I get a bunch of extra energy back and I get to fight. Wish for money because the fight's over. Alright, Omniscience on... Omniscience on... Let's get 2 wishes out, I guess, and then 2 ritual daggers. So wish for money, and then murder, murder. Omniscience chaining is ridiculously powerful. This is now built effectively just so that we can Omniscience chain. No, not paying that much money for a relic. Sure, a bunch more cards sounds real good to me. Trip would be nice. I have no vulnerability in the deck yet. And here I'll basically just take something random. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from, and sure, also potions always appear in combat rewards. Both sound really good to me. Okay, another question mark. I'm never gonna end up with enough curses, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go Deva into Vault. Gets me a turn for the Deva to increase by itself. Omniscience, Omniscience, Omniscience. We already know how this is going, so let's Trip first. Tranquility also, then Omniscience on... Omniscience on... I kind of just want to go Wish, Wish. Money, money, money. And money is rightly all I care about with that. I have the Courier. I can purchase so many cards. I'm not getting many collector's bonuses, but you know, got cards at least. Let's go Tantrum, Brilliance, Defend, Vault, I guess. Looking for a better defended turn than last, and it doesn't look like I found that. Yeah, I should have just taken the hit last turn. That's my bad. Scroll does have an expunger left in the deck. Found it. Unceasing top, whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card, as well as... Let's take a scroll, just in case. Just in case I get a real bad draw and the scroll's in there. There we go. Set up some extra damage for the next turn with the Simmering Fury. I can't be made weak, so I don't have to care about what the enemy is currently doing. Omniscience on Omniscience, obviously, and then what are we getting out of him? If I'd use the Miracle first, I'd go double Conjure Blade right now. Double Wish. I'm gonna go double Reach Heaven. Wish for money. And get some giant Through Violences in my deck. Can't let all that money go to waste. Okay. Nirvana, Simmering Fury into Flying Sleeves and then Vault. Jack of all trades gives us thinking ahead. Fine. Ooh, we can change between stances multiple times this turn. That's rad. I'm going to play out those miracles because I don't need them anymore with the Deva form already running up. I'm going to Vigilance and then think ahead. I'm going to pop a Eruption back atop the deck and then just Conjure Blade. And wait. Simmering Fury, but I will Eruption and Ritual Dagger and Through Violence and Empty Fist and then Tranquility and then Vault. Just so that I end up with... Wow, really? The Expunger was the card we drew past there? You suck, game. I cannot believe that's exactly the card that we... I'm not going to Through Violence just yet, just in case I happen to get lethal with a Lesson Learned or something like that. Which we do. Singing Bowl. When any cards to your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead, but obviously there's another Wish there. And I'm still looking for 6 more cards in this deck, ideally. Omniscience and Omniscience. You know how this one goes. I don't need double Deva form. I wish I had an AoE card. Just a single one would be nicer. Not conclude, though. Don't want to end my turn with it. Fine, I think it's just Wish Wish. On the back line to Brilliance the front line for the kill. And then I can get the Reach Heaven out for that as well. Sweet. Let's see what we can get with the Jack of all trades before we decide what we're doing this turn. Do not love it. Probably end up vaulting this turn, I think. Let's go Fear No Evil into vault, I think. Just in case. So Judgment will take the backliner for me. Do I go for another vault? Simmering Fury into vault? Sure. If nothing else, there's probably another vault in the deck. Miracle those two out and try and empty the hand a little here. Just that I have some more space to draw with a scroll. And that sets up the Ritual Dagger kill, but I will wish first. Pair, raising max HP by 10, as well as a Fire Potion. Don't need it. Omniscience I do, though. Or Calcum at the end of your turn, gain 6 block. Sorry, if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. We'll take a biggie expunger. Master of strategy for hopefully something significantly better than this. Not looking like it so far. Tantrum will give us the energy back to play one of the wishes. Well, Empty Fist does the same though. Yeah, I'm gonna Vault. Hey, first Omniscience. Great. Omniscience. Omniscience. Let's start with a trip. Then let's go with double expunger. And then let's go with double Ritual Dagger. See how it goes. Got him. Pocket Watch! Whenever you play 3 or less cards during a turn, gain 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. I'll take the Block Potion, definitely. Stick another Wish. At some point, I'm no longer going for score. I'm just going for the run where I killed all of the elites. And frankly, in terms of exclusively that, it's been quite successful. Alright, I'll Simmering Fury and Vault then. Omniscience, Omniscience, Omniscience. We know how this one goes. Wish, wish, wish. Money, 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 money. Incredible. Just vault again. The enemies aren't allowed any turn. This is Solitaire. Big old Conjuring Blade. Trip into Trank, into Empty Fist, into Scroll. Good kill. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is upgraded. Another Spirit Shield, I think. Let's go Spirit Shield into Wish for money, into Discovery for Rushdown, sure. Glad to have a good Rushdown turn. And I even have a really safe turn to Omniscience on. Game? Thank you. Wish, wish, wish. I really hope I get a shop later. Literally, that space has to be a shop for any of that to have mattered. I mean, sure, you still get a little bit of a score modifier for it, regardless, but... Please! Allow it to be a shop, I will buy every card. I need it to be a shop or a fight, because I need to be able to get a card from that space. Okay. Go straight into Trank. Just trying to get rid of cards from hand right now, so that I can draw with a scroll. Ugh, really not great turn. slightly short on defense there, so I'm not going to get my perfect, but I did really want a big sponger, which we now have. Wish for money before I kill. Meal ticket whenever you're into shop, heal for 5 HP, and then another wish. 15 HP, rather. Shop. No! At least it's a fight. Had to expect this. Had to expect this. Okay, so the first two will play wishes. And then the final one will play a ritual dagger. Money, 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 money. Kill him. I have to take one of these. Take a foreign influence, sure. Let's go Deva form into Miracle out a wish. I'm ending this run with all of the money. I'm taking it with me. They all say you can't, but have any of them come back to tell you whether or not you could? I want you to think about that. Panic button? Okay, hang on. Trip into Ritual Dagger into signature move will fail because I have 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna add Vault to the end just in case. Yeah, lose through that. I Vault. My turn again. Trip. Flying sleeves. Big old signature. And judge him. Fear Potion's real good. I have to take another card here. If you're in Wrath, apply vulnerable to all enemies. Neat. I probably won't need the Fear Potion. Rest. Get a little bit more max HP back. All right. I gotta remember the whole Omniscience chain here is deadly against the time hitter. It could be a problem. I kind of want Vault to be the end card of my 12, ideally. Wallop to start with. I really wish I could Conjure Blade this. I can Conjure Blade this turn if I do that. This, and then Conjure. It's good to do that because now the Omniscience chain can actually just kill the enemy for me. And in fact, will do. Omniscience, Omniscience, Omniscience. We go Vulnerability. Anger. Explosion. I thought that I was gonna get the explosion off on that turn. Don't like that. Did not like that. Fine. I'll play this fight normally. It's the second time I've gotten screwed up by that chain. I was certain I was going to get one of them off. Ah, well. Miscounts happen. Let's, I'm playing some extra cards out of hand here. Scroll. Let's go through violence into Vault, skipping the enemy's next turn. So I get it back. I'll take Quick Slash just for the draw. Discovery is also neat. Yeah, we're not going to get the draw that we need. I'll take my strength. that. And I think stop playing cards. We have a vault. If I could play 5 cards and then the vault, I would, but I can't, so I won't. Instead, I'll go Wish for strength and then Vault, hoping that I get to play 4 cards and the final being a Vault this turn. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. My second hit is going to be the big one. Let's do that first. Well, I mean, my multi-hit should probably be the one affected by it because of the amount of strength I already have, right? So Wish for strength, Wish for strength, Reach Heaven, and then Flying Sleeves. Yep, so I missed my perfect. Probably could have had an extra 100 there. 16, 11. Yeah, could have had an extra 100 if I didn't miss my perfect, which basically just would have been, you know, 1 fewer Omnisciences in the chain, basically. Would have been completely fine. That would have made me competitive with Burst, and Arcada's not on him yet. Would have made me competitive, but it wouldn't have necessarily put us way through to the very top. These people, I have to imagine, curses as well as some other stuff. I don't know how they got it, but congrats to them. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.